Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Liu Bei campaign. This is episode 11. We picked up from turn 86 in the winter season of 199. So, we ended last episode as we ranked up to Marquise, and we also ended a war with Ying Shao's original faction. He was led by Yin Xun at the end, and we took him out at Taishan, which really makes me want to take over Kong Rong's trade port here just to complete it. We're also in the process trying to reduce fervor. The only commandery that we are keeping right now is Anping. We're keeping a high fervor just because Anping is a peasantry commandery. But I got a new idea. So because Kong Rong is a friend, a trade partner, and also part of a nice alliance that we don't want to mess with, we are interested in taking out Yuan Shu here. He only has one ally partner in Liu Chong, who is pretty far away. So my idea here is we take Zhongshan and develop it, and we save some money here. We're going to cancel this construction, take the cash back. And this commander is producing us 3 food. So if we trade it away, it's not going to kill our food production. What we're going to do is we're going to pull our men back to Bohai, and then have Guan Yu just take this city by itself because it's deserted, so there's no defense here. And then we'll set up this as our front. We'll make this a military commandery. We'll pop out the conscription building right away. We got to get it to a small city first though before we can level up the conscription building. But once we do, we're gonna have a base here to develop our military strength to take control of the north. We're gonna throw this to Kong Rong, who has Anping's farmland, so we can trade it, and we're gonna trade it back for the trade port here. So that process of a swap would enable us to basically have Anping be his problem in terms of rebellion, and if he loses it to a rebel, we can come back and claim it, so we don't actually lose much in this deal. So that's the hope. And first we gotta look at if we have an administrator here. We don't, so that's good. So we don't have to do any swaps. We just have to get them out of town here because we're trading them away. I guess we have to go on march just to get out. Alright, so this way we can leave both of our armies around here between Zhongshan and Dai, because Dai is where other rebellion happens. We have a lot of court positions, and there's actually lots of characters in our court for recruit 2 that happened at the end of the last episode. I don't think many of these guys are good, but we can definitely take a look because we have new assignment slot and we have new court positions to fill. So first, let's deal with Kong Rong here. What we're gonna do is offer a trade of territories. I'm trying to see if there's any way we can make it more favorable for us. He is not at war with Yuan Shu, so declaring war would not give us any points. Okay, so we're just gonna offer a straight up trade of territory. Small city for a trade port. I'm sure it should be in our favor. Not quite. I guess untrustworthiness is hitting us a little bit. Yeah, minus 5.9 for respectability. That's fine though. We will find a way. We probably don't need these. These aren't that great. They're only good on commanders that we want fighting, and we don't really have any of those. That should do it. I don't want to give up any food. He should probably offer us some money as well, so let's give him something else as well. And let's see how much he can pay us. Oh, he's not willing to pay us. Ugh, miscalculation. What about this? Okay, he's really not willing to pay us. Then we'll pay him. We'll keep the sword, and then we have plenty of cash for us to pay him. I'm guessing, what, 500 should be good? No? 700? 800? 825. Okay. Alright, happy with this deal here. I don't think I moved Guan Yu out. Oops. But I think we have military access. Right. Why was I running away? We have military access. Alright, we got his level 4 trade port, which is great. It's not making as much money as this, we have the whole peasantry built here, but it's also a headache here. So this way we can just focus here. We can demolish this. We don't need to produce 3 food here. We can still afford it. We want to build industry buildings here. The marketplace is questionable, but since it already has a level 3, it's kind of a shame if we just demolish it. Actually, let's do this, and then before this completes, we'll cancel that. And let's see, she's level 1. We're getting rid of him. Originally, I thought we were going to get another spying position as we ranked up, but apparently not, so he's only really good for spying. Yeah, he's not expensive, but he's just high level and unhappy. So, goodbye. We could make him administrator, but maybe we can find someone better. Oh, I think I looked at these guys already. Yeah, I think we already looked at these guys. So maybe we do need to keep him for administrator. There's no one else better. Alright, we can make him administrator of Taishan that we just got, and he can help us defend it. And also he has the 2 skills unlocked already. Alright, he doesn't have any traits that help, but he does have the skills for industry and commerce. Okay, we'll give him some resolve for population growth. Let's see who's holding these. Food production. Yeah, we don't have any good ones for... Yeah, they're all being used already. Okay, that's fine. Get some more expertise. 9% construction cost. Okay, so cancel. Just gotta double check. We have a lot of administrators. By income, Liu Xi, Liu Bei Ping, Youzhou, Pingyuan. Yeah, it should be Taishan's turn. Bohai is not really industry and commerce commander until the fishing port hits level 5. But even though it's really low income, it's currently our military center, but we can change that. Taishan. Yeah, Taishan's probably the best one. So let's put him here. Also make him happy. You're up. Alright, slight discount. 1 character left, perfect for assignments. Probably, we're Quo unrest in Pingyuan, Quo unrest in Bohai. Tax collection coming back from assignment. Construction boost. Peasantry. There's a little bit of peasantry here, but this is our main peasantry. Wow, we ran out of people to do assignments. Okay, since the fervor is not dropping here, we're just gonna send her here for a few turns just to drop it down. The question is, do we want to launch our attack against this now? Maybe not. Maybe we need to have an army in case Liu Chong attacks us. Let's get everyone back over here. How hard it is to get back to our own land. You stay and die. Alright, we're gonna continue build this to tier 3. Eventually this commandery would have one of these just because it's a peasantry one, so we're gonna keep it, and we're gonna build another one here later just to have 2 sets of redeployment cost discounts and 2 places where we can recruit new armies. Who should get the second army? We are just lacking strategists at this point. All of the famous Shu strategists don't spawn until much later in the game. So the only one decent one we have is Liu Fan. Yeah, gotta get that right. Keep saying the wrong one. She could also be used. She's our administrator build. Yeah, I guess. Oh, actually, that's kind of tough to use her. We could use him. He's one level away from getting this one. He already has Wisdom River. Yeah, maybe we'll send him out on the battlefield. Level him up towards a bunch of things. He can get a bunch of useful ones. Basically, all 5 of these I'm interested in. Oh, and this one. 6. Okay, we'll see if he can fit in the army. And we're going to get ourselves a second army very soon. We don't want to recruit any of the characters. Our main army is sitting here pretty. We can pull them back. Yeah, we're going to declare war on Yuanshu very soon. I think we're good as is. Let's see. Anything else to build? There we go. Let's continue. Alright, new turn. And I realized we forgot a bunch of stuff last turn. There's other administrative stuff you need to do after you get the rank up. Like we didn't assign characters to the court positions because Grand Excellency is actually a good position for us to take right now because of our industry income. And Grand Commandant is probably good once we decide to recruit armies. And we also have an extra trade route which we didn't take advantage of. So let's get this done first. Zhang Yan. He took it. Oh. He beat us to the punch. That's fine, assuming rebels are still going to be spawning. I don't like how the rebels don't take the cities. That's really annoying. Okay, but he is very... Would you like to give it to us? He can't. Because is it deserted? Can we unify with you? Oh. He has allies? Allies. Ooh, okay. Alright, we'll just take the trade deal then. We'll behave. Oh, Liu Chong. He likes us, but the problem is he's in alliance with Yuanshu. So, I mean, had we attacked him, I guess it's a good thing we didn't attack him. We can wait till other people come attack us, which is what happened last episode with Ying Shao's faction. Alright, 59. A little old. A little old. Oh, he's pretty good. Do we need another champion, though? Why can't we get some good strategists? That's the question. Yeah, he's decent. He's the only one I might consider recruiting. But we're not really lacking champions. We have 2. Okay. Not like we have a surplus, but... Alright, here's level 4. This one's almost finished building. She can go boost income somewhere with high commerce. So probably Liu Bei. Doesn't get along here. What about Taishan, which also has high commerce? Okay, she's happy here. Lose out a little bit on the industry. And now is her happiness important to us? Probably not. Probably not. Here you go. Huntsman, not that important. Alright, let's see. What else do we have to build? Bohai. Alright, military setup complete. Let's just upgrade this. And we're gonna pull Guan Yu back into this commandery and all the way over here. Coron's actually building up quite a nice army in both locations, so he can take care of the rebels. Interesting. This one might have an opening. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna float ourselves out. Same thing here. I'm not worried about this army. They haven't really made much of a move, and then we have this army on top on the river, so we should be fine. Be better if we land. That way we can replenish. Wait, why are we still selecting on this guy? I want this army. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna level this up a few times and it'll be okay. All the commanders are building fine. We finally have fervor under control. She is not gonna be with us for a long term. This is still pretty useful though. We finally can pick a new reform. We could go here for level 5 toolmaker. Also 10% income from industry and commerce is good for us. And also we can kind of get this one next. -1 construction turns, great. These are really interesting reforms where you can only pick one at a time. You can get both, but only one can be active at a time. It's like a branch. They only did this here, which is interesting, but at the same time, kind of cool. We can probably also start investing in this tree here, just to get towards Pearl Dragon. Even though Pearl Dragon's not that great, Imperial Sword Guard is amazing. But we need to be an Emperor first. We will get there. Yeah, we're starting to approach tall build territory here. Let's get this first. Alrighty. Doing fine. When do we want to start recruiting army? Well, we don't have an opponent. There's no one to fight because they're all in this giant alliance, unless we want to go to war with everyone. Yeah, not sure about that. Let's continue. Alright, Yuan Shu and Bianzhang's old factions are fighting. Alright, whose relationship do we want? Well, let's pick between traits first. Do we want honorable or artful? Both aren't that great. Eventually I want Liu Bei and Zhao Yun in the army, so we're just gonna go this way. Okay. We got new items. Another cryptographer. I don't think we have enough. Oh, she can get understanding here as our heir. I don't think we have enough strategists to do this. Or she's also administrator. Okay, you can get some extra. We're gonna put him in an army with this army here. We're gonna give them a strategist to work with. Do we have another army slot? Oh, we have 3 more army slot. Yeah, we get one with the rank up and we get one with every administrator, so that has worked out pretty well for us. He's the one that's not the brand officer, right? He's actually a capable fighter. So let me see how we can do this. Guan Yu's army. Alright, Zhang Liao is gonna split off. Go over here. They don't get along with him. Guan Yu doesn't get along with him. That's fine. If there's a rivalry, it's a rivalry. See, the thing is, she would fit the army great because she is Guan Yu's wife, so Guan Yu will get a layer of relative boost. But what about her? Or him? Okay, let's take a look at these 2 strategists that are in our pool here. It's her. Wait, it's her. Not a lot of cunning. 80 points. What about him? He's a little old. Well, actually, his traits are pretty good. He's just a little old. 86. Yeah, maybe we would go with a younger person here. 35. Too bad we didn't check her skill tree when she was first in the pool. Now we can't really check. We can check his. It's nothing to be bragging about. Disloyal. Yeah, we'll pass on these. Maybe we'll recruit the new person. The one that's, yeah, her. 35. Let's pray a good skill tree. Not great. Not great. She needs to be at least level 6 to get there. We released her before. Okay. Well, she was willing to spy for us, so I wasn't worried about that. Lu Kan. It was our short campaign against Lu Kan. Alright, she's just a temporary placeholder for us. She's basically going to provide us with siege weapons. So it's time to man up here. We're going to do... She has fire shots. So we're going to do 2 trebuchets because they're just amazing. Hold on. Yeah, we don't really have any relevant items. I don't want to shuffle too much. We're just going to give her some stuff. Okay, they're just going to recruit. 2 trebuchet, 2 crossbow, and 2 E archers. Zhang Fei will go with... Lance cavalry? Maybe. But I think they will do the job. Radar cavalry, lance cavalry. Alright, let's give our brother the good stuff. And then we'll do heavy spear guards here. Yeah. We're decked out. Alright. We're gonna get ready for another army, for another war. Alright, he can get along with him. Oh, she comes with a trebuchet. Alright, but her traits aren't that great. Do you get along with Zhang Liao? Oh, no. I don't want to merge this. Cancel. I want to see if you guys get along. Yes, good. You can lead this group. They're just the 2nd Burin Officer Corps. Who else should we give that army? Probably a strategist. They need to find a suitable one. I guess he is suitable. Just, he will be expensive to pull out. Yeah. Yeah, but he's pretty suitable. Alright, so the goal is we're gonna have 3 army groups making a push against the north. It's ambitious, but we're gonna set it up to make it happen. Yeah, each of them will have an officer army supporting them. We don't have another Burin officer, so we're gonna leave that alone. 2 officers, fine. This one will support Guan Yu's. It's kind of overkill here. We're gonna have to get these guys back here to recruit a high level army. And then we'll find them the strategist, probably the guy here. Alright, we're gonna march ourselves against Anping. So I think the push is against this coalition or this alliance. Oh, Yuan Shao. So Yuan Shao, Zhang Yan, Kong Rong. Basically, the west and south we don't have to worry about. These 3 right here. So we need an army here. We need an army here, and we need an army here. Technically, we have 4 opponents. But maybe we don't have to attack Yuan Shao right away. He just has 1 territory. Alright, we'll focus on Anping, Zhongshan, and Dai. So we're gonna shift our army to here. Alright. It's our crazy ambitious plan for a grand northern offense. Right, speaking of this, we still have to get these positions filled. This is a great position for us to have. I don't want it to be another sentinel. We don't need Guan Yu here or Zhang Fei, they're happy. Maybe we need... Yeah, maybe we need a champion here. A commander. Yeah, that's what I meant. Commander. Commander missions give extra peasantry income. It's not super relevant, but we do have a lot of commander in our group, and they will make everyone happy. Now, do we want to put Ma Chao's wife here, or do we want to put him here? Because he's more unhappy. Probably him, because he gets... They all get along with everyone. Oh no, she doesn't get along with someone, so let's use him. 350 extra salary. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but 15% industry income is pretty good for us. Basically, we need what? We need about 2,000-ish base industry income to make it worthwhile, and I think we actually have that. So it's actually not gonna hurt us. And we can... we should have done this before we recruited the army. Could have got an 8% discount. Probably want to throw a vanguard here, because we are basically trying to split the difference here. Probably don't need a strategist. If Ma Chao gets along with everyone... No, he doesn't. Does anyone get along with everyone? It's going to be hard to find a very happy court where everyone gets along. Yeah, that's not possible. So we'll give Ma Chao, our son-in-law, the Grand Commandant position. Minus 10% recruitment costs. Alright, who doesn't he get along with? Alright, not mother-in-law. Mother-in-law and son-in-law doesn't get along with. That's typical. And then this guy right here. That's fine. We will invoke faction in another turn. What's Zhao Yun's current administrative... Okay, settlement. Yeah, we are not building tall anywhere, so he's probably not going to see it change. We could build tall here. We could rush it to get that completed and then get a new one next turn. It might be worth it. Not really worth it financially, but just worth it in general. Alright, so we can do this. Just because we're rich, we get this one. 10% industry for 5 turns, plus 5 satisfaction sentinel. This way we don't have to lose this mission when we do the invoke faction again. And we need the slot anyways, because we want a private workshop here. Alright, perfect. And since this takes 1 turn, we're going to demolish this and put in state workshop after. And that's it. Let's continue. Alright, Cao Cao and Sun Ce are back at war. Go at it. Alright. We need them in this county. We need to give them this general. His retinue's all high level, but just built wrong. We're gonna just go for it. We're gonna arm the army right now, and then we're gonna go to war very, very soon. As long as they finish replenishing, we're going to war. This will be built a little differently. We're gonna go with E archers here. He has the range build, and then we're probably not gonna go crossbow here. Well, it's actually... This is super expensive to do, but let's do it. We'll do 4 siege and 2 crossbow or 2 E archers. I guess since he has fire arrows. Alright, we're gonna sit here and replenish. It'll take us 3 turns. Alright, we're gonna get everyone into position. This army doesn't scare me. Alright. So this is a heavy range comp. So they get a Burden Officer Corp. This is a heavy range comp. They get a Burden Office Corp. This one is not a heavy range comp. So they get the really, really good generals. Alright, we have an open assignment. Alright, where do we want to discount build? Probably just here, because this can level up. Alright, you're back on. Alright, I like where we're headed. We're super efficient here. Everyone has a thing to do. She's just here for assignment duty. Alright, we have 5 assignment characters, 1 spy, and everyone else is busy too. Invoke Council. Administrative Office. Okay, we would like to build one in Bohai if we level it up anymore. We need to secure ourselves some more food before we do that though. We need to upgrade this. I'll move any character to the salt mine. That's easy. Satisfaction on Machal, raise the force. Okay, so we can do those two together. We just gotta pick someone we like. I like people who are low level. They can give us unity for a while. He's just old. That's his problem. Guanwen Hui. Tian Shangmin. She's also old. Let me think. We liked him. So maybe we'll recruit him and throw him with Burn Officer in the north. Alright, let's recruit him. We're gonna raise the force. So raise the force complete. We get upkeep discount, replenishment bonus, and then we just have to move him into the salt mine, and then we get more 5 more turns of construction time. Oh, construction time discount. Okay, so we can get this one through. Hold on. What did we build this turn? We built something this turn. Not that. Oh, we haven't built this turn. Okay, good, because we get a turn discount here. Alright, we can get this all the way to level 5 because that's the reform we picked. Now we're going to get rid of his retinues, and we're going to recall him and throw him in the northern army over there. Alrighty. Alright, we're probably maybe 2 turns away from starting our war. What we're going to do to trigger the war is basically we're going to actually attack the person who we don't have a trade route with. Now the question is, we might actually be trading with all 3 of them. It's going to really hurt our economy. Right. Alright, this just doesn't seem wise. If we don't attack them, can we attack someone like Liu Bei? He has 3 territories near us. We just have to relocate ourselves. He's with Zhengjiang, Chengdeng. Okay, so we can attack Chengdeng as well. Cao Cao. We don't have to care about that. Right. Let's cancel. Wow, a lot of people like this cancellation. Okay. So, new plan. We're gonna send Liu Bei's army here. We're gonna get Beihai. from him here. And then we're gonna see if Chendeng would declare war on us, and we'll take them on too. Because I don't want to lose 3 trade routes. I wasn't thinking straight. We're gonna keep an army group in the north for sure. And then we can simultaneously attack the farmland here. And whose army will do that? Alright, we're gonna sail. They will just be recalled and then summoned over here. We can lose the mustering. It's okay. We're not in a rush now. Go to Pingyuan. All the way here. We're gonna send this group here to take care of rebels. This group will replenish here for a little bit, and then they will follow them and defend Bohai. That's kind of the central link here. So we'll leave a full army in Bohai. We'll have Guan Yu's army come down here. This group will deal with rebels in Dai, because Dai will still have rebels. And that's our plan. And Liu Bei's army will sail down here, probably crush this, land in Taishan, and then we'll move against Beihai. Alright, a little bit of a switch than our original plan, but I think this is probably for the best. Alright, I think that's everything. I think we did the buildings as well. Let's continue. Alright, the Yuan brothers are signing their peace treaty. We got a jade horse. Our spy got promoted to a general. We didn't even have to ask for it. Okay. Let's see. Where are you on the map? Jian'an. Alright, he's in this army here. Just dash points. Yeah, just be a good spy. We'll use you down the line. The jade horse is quite nice. Our strategist should pick it up. There we go. Yep, just continue marching. Get over here. Start sailing. I'm not worried about this delegate fight. We definitely should win that one if they challenge us. Right, or not if they don't. Oh no, we're alright, let's just have that selected for now. Alright, they can just stand there. We're gonna send them into here, and then the main army can wait outside. We're gonna slap on him. They actually get along. Surprise, surprise. Him first. One of the vanguards should have reach. Oh no, no one has reach. Alright, then it doesn't really matter. Just sit here. Liu Bei Ping. We could upgrade. We don't have food, right? We can't upgrade anything. Let's do this. Private workshop first. We're good here. Yep, that's it. Rebellion next turn. Ma Chao is in position. Don't have to worry about that. Let's continue. Alright. This is the regent has come. Okay, so this is Liu Hong's son, I think. No, this is different faction. I don't know which faction this is. It's not Liu Hong's flag. Or anyways, we're gonna land here. It's undefended. Alright, if we attack now, we're gonna get untrustworthiness. But we are already untrustworthy, so I think we're just gonna do it. We can't see her items? That's really odd. Alright, you can go heal. Alright, station yourself here. We're about to make our moves. Hello, dear friend, relative. If you're willing to join us, should we try it again? It has the same effect as declaring war. He has a lot of land. If he says yes, we'll get all of this. If he says no, we'll just go to war. We're getting untrustworthiness anyways. Oh, actually, we'll get extra ones for doing diplomatic ultimatums. Yeah, this is not going to be a successful attempt, so we're just going to declare war. Where the whole world is happy if we declare war on you, except for Chendeng and Bianzhang's old faction. Only 3 points. Let's do it. Right, if you think about it, people already don't trust us. And if we wait 3 turns to not incur those 3 points, it's the same thing as incurring those 3 points and wait 3 turns to get rid of them. So it's the same way. We're gonna move this army into range. We can probably just delegate this fight. But actually, there's gonna be more fighting. What I'm gonna do? Ooh, they have a military infrastructure building. Wow, this is no joke. I'm gonna still just fight it and cut it out because I don't think it's that difficult to win. Just it's gonna be slow to get out of the artilleries, trick them to not set up properly. So we're just gonna fight this and see you guys at the end. Alrighty, took my time. Did take a little bit of loss. They did have a lot of men, but pretty smooth. We captured their administrator. Formidable, honorable, stern, and scarred. He's not terrible. He is not bad, to be honest. But we just got another champion. Debating between employing him or releasing him. I think we'll release him. Actually, we'll employ him. He has all good traits. There's nothing I can complain about this. Alright, we're just gonna occupy. And then small city, this gives some food. The military infrastructure building here is probably not needed. We're probably better served building a conscription building here. This should be swapped to this. This is this is very good for our food, especially after we get the livestock farm. We could keep it, but I don't think we need it. Like, who's gonna attack Beihai away from us once we wipe out the entire Shandong Peninsula? Yeah, I think let's get rid of it. We'll build something else here. Probably conscription. Or administrative office. That solves the quest that we had to do. We don't have to upgrade this all the way to get another slot for it. Okay, that solves that issue. Guan Yu's army needs to make a move too. This one can just be a delegate. Yeah, I hope no loss. Oh my god, we spent so much on this army and they still give us 200 loss. Gotta fight these in the future. Alright, we'll just occupy. So food's going way up. Level 3 farmland, okay. We're probably gonna keep this. We are increasing our unity really, really fast. We're above 750 now. We're at the final tier. So we get another administrative office position. We get 20% income from all source. And we get another huge boost to our prestige next turn, I guess. Another jump of 50. Yeah, 50 is pretty big. Right, he likes us, but he doesn't like us enough for us to be able to grab him. He's expanding out west, which is very interesting because a lot of his library achievements require him to get like silk, require him to be in the west. So I wonder if this is like the AI strategy here for him. Very interesting. Can we get new trade routes? We don't have any available one. Because I'm wondering if we can trade with Liu Bei. He's used up all his trade route. We are not piecing out with Liu Bei. Create vassals, maybe? Anyone? No? And no one's gonna take this. Okay, so defensively speaking, Liu Bei has a coalition member with Chen Deng, who we have deals with. He might not backstab us. If he doesn't, we'll let him live. If he does, we'll crush him and take care of this area here. Then we have pretty much all of this coast, which makes us very safe. Because most likely the coastal attack we'll see in the future is probably from the river. I don't think we'll see any going all this way to attack us. So we'll definitely crush all three of these. Guan Yu will just observe the river. Because Liu Bei has a control of the trade port here, so he could launch attack out this way. The other two commandery he has is all the way down here, not really a threat. Alright, so we're fine. I'm surprised our economy can take 3 armies, but with Liu Bei's unity, the fact that we have the final tier now, it's gonna really help our economy. And I guess we have something for our new guy to do, the guy who we kept, because he does have plus 5% industry. And he has the right skill for peasantry boost, so he's actually quite good in somewhere like like where, like Taishan, because it's built improperly. No, we can put him back into Beihai for the peasantry boost, and he can provide some defense because I think he has. Oh, he doesn't have a good retinue. I'm surprised, but he's a decent general, and we know he won't betray us because, you know, we recruited him, so he has a fondness. Alright, we're gonna throw him back into his same job. He gets to keep his job, and we'll build this accordingly. Alright, so let's just continue. Pretty smooth right now. We can have him peek out a little bit, see if we can see any more armies approaching us. I know Xu Huang's army is here. We'll try our best to capture him. Misclick. I don't want to go out. Alright, what I want to do is check if... Okay, he doesn't have patience. You can't have patience on Vanguard, so he needs to get patience. But he also needs this because he's administrator. We need patience because we want to capture him, right? With patience, yeah, he needs patience too. We get an increased 25% chance of capture rate. So it's very key that we get it. We're missing patience on all these guys. Hongzhong's approaching 70. And we don't have this skill yet. I hope he live a long time. Not a guarantee, but 70 is like 60 for him. So I'm not too worried. Let's pop this down. Liu Bei Ping. We do have food now. We could upgrade now and build marketplace. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start ramping up our commerce income, especially in commanderies with trade ports. Die. It's actually positive. Is it because we're garrisoned here? What if we pop out? No, it's still military crackdown. Okay, so eventually we'll see a rebellion here. Who was healing? Someone was healing. Maybe we just pulled them back. Yeah, she's healing. Right. Okay. We're good to go. Let's continue here.
熊熊烈火灼天，亦会有熄灭殆尽之时。气绝而火熄，余下的不过是碧波作响而已。贼臣已死，于禁之中，又有多少人蠢蠢欲动？
Alright, I was not expecting that cutscene for this Mandated Heaven, but Dong Zhuo has died. I don't think it's Liu Bu's betrayal this time. The only backstabbing that's happening is us backstabbing Liu Biao. So Xu Huang's army has come to face us. We have our shot at recruiting him in our next episode to see if we can grab him from the battlefield. We'll take a look at everyone at the beginning of next episode. The north is relatively calm. What we're going to do is just maintain our friendship with these three factions here as we are trading with them. We are making a push into the Shandong Peninsula here with Liu Bei's main army. We're going to wipe out Liu Bei's three counties here, and then we're going to see what to do about Chengdeng. He has a fondness towards us, Chengdeng himself, because historically Chengdeng was Tao Qian's advisor, and after Tao Qian's death, Chengdeng was the one who kind of pushed for the faction to let Liu Bei take over as part of the 190 dilemma that you see in the game. So that's why Liu Bei confederates with Tao Qian after the event with Tao Qian killing Cao Cao's dad and Tao Qian dying of old age. Chengdeng played a big role in that. So he has a fondness towards us. So hopefully he won't attack us, and maybe we can work something out with him where he can, be our vassal or something. Although I kind of would like to unify with him, just so that we don't have a threat in the rear constantly in the future. Over here, we're just keeping things steady. Dong Zhuo has died. Dong Min has taken over. Their faction's in trouble because when the leader dies, they lose all their intimidation, and they just have 3 counties left. So they're on their last breath. Seems like Han Sui is ruling the west here, and this is Lu Zhi expanding in from here. My only guess is Lu Zhi is trying to save the emperor. Who knows? He's just taken his trip out west. Ma Teng's also a little strip of land here. Ma Teng has different strips of land everywhere. Alright, Yellow Turban's still alive. Yellow Turban's still alive. Yeah, this is an interesting patchwork out west, but nothing concerning us. Gongdu is still alive, doing well. Shixie. Cao Cao and Sun Ce is back at it. Feels like Sun Ce is having the upper hand just because of this, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. He also owns all of this, so he's definitely doing well. Seems like the Kingdom of Wu always does well. Our plan is just going to be slipping down, and we might be attacking Taoying next. We're going to take control of everything here along the coast. We don't know what to do about Yuan Shu. We could probably go into a war with him and also Liu Chong's old faction. We're just going to expand this way because we are keeping a peaceful border over here, which might be a strategic mistake because taking the north would be a lot safer. But they are our income right now. So we're going to take the east. We're going to view the ocean as a nice border as well and try to just get ourselves this border here and get to some more lucrative land before we have an east versus west type of showdown at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and see you next time. Bye!